Hello, creative people. Welcome to our channel. I'll guide you from the first stroke to the last layer of watercolor without fear of making mistakes. If you wish, you can download the line drawing from my blog. It's completely free and you don't need to fill out any forms. The download link is in the video description. Let's watercolor. We start with yellow ochre for the trunk. With the paper still damp, I brush a little burnt sienna in the area where I want more shadow. I make small spots on the trunk with a mixture of burnt sienna and Payne's gray. I teach the technique for this tree and other elements of nature in my book, Nature, Watercolor and Drawing Step by Step. This book is a complete guide to trees, stones, logs, bushes, and mosses. The book is for sale on Amazon, but it's free for Kindle Unlimited and Prime subscribers. Take advantage and get yours now. The purchase link is in the video description. The Araucaria is a tree typical of colder regions, so I mix a little yellow-green with the burnt sienna to give a more natural tone, as if there were some moss on the trunk. After the initial base of the trunk is ready, we start painting the branches with the same colors as the trunk. Remember to respect the circles drawn for the leaves. Create the spots on the branches as we did on the trunk. Now that the trunk and branches are outlined, we will use yellow-green to watercolor the young leaves. Starting from the center of each circle, make a thin line with the brush in several random directions. This is the initial base of our Araucaria in watercolor. Now, let's move on to the details. With the tip of the brush, make small spots on the trunk with burnt umber and sepia. Mix a little green with the brown to give the appearance of moss. Repeat this operation on the branches as well. On the leaves, we will repeat the previous process, starting from the lightest shade of green to the darkest. Finally, make some leaves with the burnt sienna color to look like dry leaves. At the base of the tree, use a mixture of sap green with very diluted burnt umber to create the soil. Use a plastic card to pull the wet paint upwards, creating grass. This tree sheds a lot of branches. Let's draw some of them on the ground using burnt sienna mixed with a little burnt umber. To do this, simply draw a very thin line with the brush and then with the tip of the brush, add small thorns to it. And that's it. Our Araucaria tree from start to finish is ready. What did you think? Was it easy or difficult? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that you feel inspired to create your own watercolor works. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other weekly videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments. See you next time, and thank you for watching the video until the end.
Enjoy! They're still free for Prime and Kindle Unlimited subscribers.